Okay, how many people on my end haven't seen this yet? There we go.
123.15. No, that's close enough.
Sadie. Oh, Rug hasn't seen it. Okay, cool. So we've got a few people that haven't seen it then.
Yep. If you haven't seen it, you've got lots of excitement to look forward to.
That sounds like sarcasm to me. Right.
All right.
Are you ready?
I am ready when you are.
So it says on screen, all filming is being conducted in line with local COVID-19.
I've just got the 18 certificate. Peggy 8. 1 hour 23.15.
15. Hang on. Okay, right. I'm in the right place.
Right.
So, just to go in as I would normally go in, apart from the usual stuff, I don't really know what to expect. If I was to guess, I would imagine another Assassin's Creed.
Yep.
Perhaps something on. I've changed Rainbow Six, the offshoot one, to Outbreak. I think it was. Maybe some of that. I don't know if I expect anything new from them. Although if they do, it will probably be the last thing they show. But and Far Cry 6, yeah, they'll probably show a bit of that off as well. Okay, right. I'm gonna adjust my volume. Are you ready, Alan?
Ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, play.
All right. And away we go.
Ready, steady, cook. Turn that down a smidge. Oh, Just Dance. If they show that, I'll be very angry.
Ubisoft Forward. I'm Neela.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward.
So thrilled.
Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from
So
Ubisoft.
jaded.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six.
Oh,
plus
I
a
forgot
few
about
other
Riders
surprises
Republic.
you'll find out about soon enough.
Neelam, I'm excited. We're filming this together.
excited.
We got this gorgeous set.
He's so
E3 is
excited.
back.
Oh,
But
man.
I know why y'all are
I
here.
love money.
We want to see games. So let's get right into it.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite
I can't
has switched
believe
new
it's an
areas.
alien parasite.
time
Yeah,
to
it's
suit up
totally
and step
not
into the containment
something
zone.
that's happening in the
Here's
world
a
at the
deeper
moment.
look at Rainbow Six Extractions.
They had to change it from quarantine, didn't they? So it hits a bit too close to home.
I used to feel so
right.
much peace staring into the heavens until a piece of it fell.
Very excited, Olivier. The golden age of E3 is long gone, absolutely.
Reese, I think Outriders is doing okay,
And
actually.
the nightmare began.
As far as I'm aware.
We thought it could be contained. But it evolved. So we did too.
One of our own is MIA. I need an extraction team, now.
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it. But I know
The question is, are they going to show any gameplay for this?
you will find me first.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find Ivana. I have your signal. Let's go.
It's a bit of an odd departure for Rainbow Six, isn't it?
Already out of the nests.
Very unusual.
Incoming! Clear the area!
Graphical style's interesting as well. It's sort of dated, but with new effects. You'll see in
I'm kind of hoping they show a bit of the gameplay.
Down.
Yeah, I don't know if Tom Clancy would approve of this.
Clear. Let's move out.
It kind of feels to me like they're going for the whole Call of Duty Zombies type thing, which is still very popular.
I found her.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine this is single player, Reese. You think it looks XCOM-y? I suppose as far as the aliens go, sure.
I've got company.
But it would probably play like an FPS, right? Yeah, that's true. It does look like GTFO. That's kind of what I was thinking, Rug. Like, it probably have the same kind of gameplay loop, right?
Make for the exit. An apex. Get down.
That looks like a really skinny Predator.
It does.
Yeah, a new Splinter Cell would be nice. That's been a long time, though. And again, I don't know if I can get excited about it.
Target the breacher.
Basically, I tend to get more excited for things that are completely new or haven't had a huge amount of sequels. So, for example, I'd love to see more Beyond Good and Evil 2. That's kind of the one Ubisoft game that I'm really, really looking forward to, if it ever comes out.
You all throwing me a party?
Yeah.
Well, my sequel I would love to see that's never happened is a new Magic Carpet game. I would
Oh
love
God,
Magic
yes.
Carpet to be brought back.
That's buried in the backlot of EA somewhere, isn't it? I would have thought.
It's a fantastic game. I would love to see, modern audiences play it for the first time. It's an incredible game.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up.
Okay,
so
that's all I want to see. I want to see gameplay.
My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction.
Yeah, GTFO
With me
is more
today in
stealth, that's
Montreal,
true.
I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think
1
you
to
know what you're
3.
getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien threat. Some of the operator's abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this time, as
So
you
you
progress
can
through
play
the
it single
game,
player
you'll
with
unlock
bots, I
new
guess.
ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar, but what happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If your teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out.
What if you lose all of them,
Every
though?
time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the
Yeah, you just
alien
can't play
threat?
the game again. It deletes
What is
itself.
Who are they? And where do they come from?
What we know is the Archemes are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco,
I was going to mention
and
that,
Alaska.
Rug.
This is what we know so far.
Fake
Within
team
the containment
work
zones,
chat.
the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
Oh, they are light on that.
The parasite is
and
always
cringy,
spreading,
out of place
always
swearing as well.
evolving. But it didn't look too happy.
Yeah, I
about
guess
the
that's more
operators
fun when it's
disturbing
live,
their
though,
zone.
isn't it?
Yeah,
What are we
yeah.
facing off against?
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will take on. It spreads to the map once your presence is detected, slowing progress and helping the Archemes. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breacher, the shape-shifting tormentors, and the apex. There's a lot more species of Arkeens and mutations that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
Thank you both so much for joining me.
Just show me the
really
game.
excited to dig into more of the details.
Please.
We still have crossplay to talk about.
We're dragging it out as long as we can.
Extraction will bring everyone together
get through the
regardless
script
of the
that was
platform.
pre-prepared.
And for our Rainbow Six Siege community, we
It's
have
good that it's got
exclusive
crossplay though.
unlocks for you in
That's
both
always
games.
needed now. I think
Okay.
going forward.
Yeah.
You've been waiting long enough. Let's take
Yes,
an
we have.
exclusive first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
Yeah, I want to see if they've got the fake chat going on.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory. In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at
Do
the
you see what I mean though?
Research
This
Center in
doesn't
Alaska.
necessarily. It doesn't look next gen, does it?
HQ will provide additional
No, I was
instructions.
saying about the graphical style earlier. It's got an interest. It's got a current gen graphical style, but it's got some nice effects. Like when you kill aliens and they sort of blob on the floor. There's some nice little effects here and there. But
I mean, it looks
Squad of
nice.
three,
Just doesn't look
Nice.
particularly
Ella,
next
Alibi,
gen.
and Sledge will use their operator
current gen game
abilities to
in that
complete
sense. You know,
objectives,
it'll run well
assist
on the
each
next
other,
gen, on the
and
new gen
obliterate
systems.
Arkeans in their way.
Yeah.
Spinning up.
I like the art style of some of the colours and work. This bit here is sort of very
That's a grunt.
cartoony in comparison.
Easy for a nest to incubate.
There
and
are
bring to
nice
life.
reflections.
Not so easy to
No,
replicate
yeah,
with
I
large
don't think
numbers.
it doesn't look like RTX. I shouldn't say RTX, should I?
The enemy
It doesn't look like ray
reacts to
traced
intrusions in
though.
their ecosystem, including
Or
operators.
TX. Oh,
Eliminate my target.
I
So
bought into
stealth
the
tactics
whole
are the way to
RTX thing unwittingly.
Visual on nest. Place auto trackers for our react scientists.
Auto tracker activated.
Again, I mean, it looks pretty fun. I'm
yeah.
sure it'll be a good co-op game.
Yeah, it'll be a good fun co-op game. I mean, it does, as it goes on, it looks like it will be a good fun co-op game.
The parasite generates sprawl.
There you go.
a substance
I like
that
this
connects the
effect.
whole ecosystem.
Yeah, that looks
cool
cool.
effect.
Alert an Archean and a
The
nearby
way you have to
nest
clear it
wakes up
away.
too.
It's quite nice.
Archeans move faster in sprawl, but operators get
I
slowed
kind of
down.
feel like I'd have OCDs and I'd want to clean the
The
whole
squad
room.
can use their react light
Literally,
to see
just go around
bioluminescent
cleaning up.
properties in
I
Archeans
feel like you want to
and in the
Hoover or
environment.
something, don't you?
There's a few
Contrast
games for that
helps
kind
to
of
better
thing if you want.
identify
It's like
targets.
you're thinking about like Mario in Mario Sunshine when you're like washing up all the stuff and you're like, oh,
Scientists
clean
just
it.
gave me the thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Clean all that mess.
Good job.
Oh, probably stinks.
Identifying Archean variants helps the team determine the best approach to take them out.
Scan grenade.
How much can you make a game look next gen?
Spotted a rooter. It can immobilize
I think
anyone
our
in
graphic
front of it,
standards are
so
already
Sledge
sexy.
Will swing around back.
That's what I mean. I think it's going to be harder and harder to jump from.
You'll see in the next
like,
couple
see
of
a clear
years, you'll see
jump.
games take a massive leap beyond this. You will.
Yeah.
And you'll be looking at them and you'll be saying, oh my god, in the next couple of years.
I think it's the
There really
cross-gen.
is.
The cross-gen part is where it's difficult because
Yeah.
there's still a lot of old gen games coming out.
Yeah. You'll see a big leap in performance when the true next gen stuff comes.
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply.
But we have a
Airlock doors will
2
open
to
onto the
4
next
year
subzone, which will
cycle
be tougher than
we're
the
in.
first.
It takes a long time.
We need tissue samples from those arches.
This is cool though. I like the colour work. I like
Use
the
your
art and
react
design of it. Some nice elements here and there.
Kind of reminds me of Division a little bit.
Yep, mine a bit of that. I think one thing I noticed earlier was aliens don't seem to be responsive of the noise in other rooms, and they should be, because it's like here, you blow up these guys, whatever, rocket launcher. Now aliens in this room should probably have heard that rocket launcher going off. You know, they didn't.
That could just be for the benefit of the demo, perhaps.
Maybe. I don't think so. I think it's all just set the way,
That's your
like the way they are,
Don't put it to death just yet.
till
Get
they're
that sample.
activated.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing projectiles. Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram.
Deploying the bait.
End of the line.
Okay.
The squad can use react
I
tech
just
to
want
go
to clean
further
up
in
this
incursion.
place, you know.
The more
Get a
intel they collect,
sponge and a
the more
bucket
tech
and
they'll
just
have at their
hose it
disposal
all
to fight
down,
off this
don't you?
threat.
There's a game for that.
Outsmart the enemy.
Viscera cleanup detail.
I am so feeling my OCDs
Creating a
watching
choke
this.
point is a good
That's
idea
what I
to
want.
increase the arc mine's efficiency.
Get your hose out, give it a good old spray, clean it all up.
Viscera cleanup detail is going into a room after an FPS protagonist has been through it, and you have to clean it up.
That's right. Stop biocontaminants.
Keep hunting.
That's the sequel
the
to this
react
game.
threat sensor.
Clean up
Yeah.
session. You've got
Smasher
limited time.
incoming.
If you don't clean the room up in a certain amount of time, the aliens come back to life and kill you all.
That's it.
There you go. I should be a game designer.
Got the big boy here.
Look at that.
Wow, that did
Stab him in the back there. He's got a nice big open hole in the back there. Vulnerability.
objective
as
Bad
you do.
design, really, isn't it?
The squad can either exploit
his
the
behalf.
extraction point to bring
Yeah.
home the latest
Jump
intel
behind him
or
and
move to the
boom.
next airlock. The third
Bob's your
subzone
uncle.
will be the
It's
most
over and done with.
challenging yet. A true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
I like that door. That was a nice door there. That's
Some
good
Arkeens are
graphics.
responding to an
See
elite
spot
as if they're
effects like that. I
communicating.
like that.
No way we'd
Good
let
old
them
door.
mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
So does this goo just make it harder to walk? I think they said, wasn't it?
No, I did. But why aren't they clearing it away like they were earlier? I don't know. Anyway, carry on. It's a nice green effect there. A bit of splodging as well. Ooh,
Like the technical term splodging.
stabbing. There you go. Bit of green, bit of splodge. Lovely. Look at that in the face.
The elite will show up any second.
Enemy located!
Oh, lovely.
Eyes on hostile! Operator down!
Now I want to see
I mean,
how
it doesn't
the.
feel like a Tom Clancy book at all.
Oh, not
We have
at
an
all.
operator
No.
in stasis.
Oh no, he's just
An
been covered in
operator is now
cornflakes.
MIA.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
Hang tight. Well, I
Hey,
think
don't-
you will.
he's not going anywhere, is he?
Hang tight there. Okay then. There we
You
are.
heard it. A rescue mission is underway. React still needs you.
It looks fine.
Operators, it's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
If you think fighting aliens is tough,
Coming very
try learning
soon.
guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
Is it Rocksmith?
10 years ago, Rocksmith
Not
redefined
working in the
music learning by
slightest.
introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting
Sadie,
out,
I think it'll be good.
Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone.
Again, I don't.
A fun
No,
and
I
interactive
don't know why.
way
I
to
just
learn
couldn't really get
guitar,
excited
playing
about
your
it.
favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact have only
Sadie,
amplified.
yeah, I do quite like
This
the look
year,
of that
let's turn
actually
it up
as
to
well.
11
Actually, I
and
think
see
I mean it's
what's
a
next for Rocksmith.
fun-looking thing. It's just an average sort of knockabout. There's a few sort of games like that. Even I think Koch had one. I can't remember Space one. It's a bit like Returnal that looks pretty good. I've got Rocksmith Plus. Yeah.
This apparently is very good, but I don't think it did very well due to how I think it was quite difficult to do because you are literally learning the guitar. That looked pretty good, but it's basically a mod of a game that's been around years now. Right, yeah, I mean, it kind of... A lot of the games bleed into one another, don't they, though?
Yeah. Yeah. That is like a mod, you're right.
I don't think that'd be £70, Reese, that one. It's only really Sony
Next gen.
and sometimes 2K that are doing £70 games.
Yeah. Unless it's
So
a
far.
proper next gen experience, they're not going to get away with that.
Yeah.
And you're talking premium level graphics as well. Very high premium level assets.
I think maximum you're looking at that there is probably 50 quid, if not less.
Yeah, I was looking at this trailer earlier and it reminded me of the good old days of Guitar Hero. I used to really enjoy Guitar Hero.
That was good until Activision killed it.
Yeah, there was a phase of all these sort of music games, wasn't there? DJ Hero, Guitar Hero, they were great. And then, like you say, Activision just kind of killed it, really.
I think there was 1 year where they released like 4 Guitar Hero games.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, you've done it, you killed it. It's too many.
The Rock Hero or whatever, it was from EA, didn't you, as well? Rock Band.
Rock Band, yeah.
Yeah.
Rock Band was pretty, again, that was pretty good.
We had some big plans for that. I nearly did a gig with that as well, actually. I can't remember what it was now.
There's footage of you at a pub, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, no, that was a club with a live audience. So we had
I'm Arthur
loads of people there. Bullet for My Valentine and the Guns N' Roses guys were there as well.
Has truly been
there
a
was
dream
800
project
people there.
for me.
We had to play a rock performance.
As a lifelong gamer and a
on
touring
Guitar
musician,
Hero.
Rocksmith is what I wish I had
One of the
when
best
I
nights
started
of my
learning
life.
music. And that's why I'm thrilled to
Never
share
thought I'd ever
the
do
next
that.
evolution of music learning. Rocksmith Plus.
Yeah, it did take down Mad Cats,
interactive
didn't it?
Music learning subscription service available this
Wait,
year.
was it? I think it
Learn
took down
how to play guitar and
Rock
bass
Band, didn't
by
it?
playing
John?
along to master recordings
Didn't they buy
of
Rock
your
Band
favorite songs.
off of
Connect
EA?
your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device.
Or was it
and
the other way
get
around?
real-time
It's a
feedback
funny
as
one,
you
isn't
play.
it? I feel like if I was
Connecting
saying
with
earlier, if I
Rocksmith
was
Plus
playing
will
this
be
and I played it
easier
like a
than
video
ever
game,
now that you can use your phone
my guitar
as a microphone.
Download
Download the app,
You
log
wouldn't want
in,
to be around.
sync to Rocksmith Plus,
I was learning
set
how
it
to play
down,
this.
and play along. Now, acoustic players and electric players with amps
I'd like to
can use
them to
Rocksmith
film
Plus
absolute
with
beginners
no
learning how to
extra
play
gear
this.
needed. It's a
It
game
would
changer.
just be terrible sound.
Oh, it'd be dreadful,
And we're
but they
excited
should
to
show it.
reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch.
Reese is saying, here
All
comes the
songs in
subscription
library
service.
will have
He's
chord
right.
charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note, authentic arrangements for players that want
See,
to
that
play
looks
songs
really hard.
exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own
No, that's true. It isn't
arrangements
easy.
for songs we've
But
licensed.
that's why I think this is like very.
Your subscription will give
it
you
feels very
access
niche.
to all those songs. More content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subgenres. We'll have music from all over the world, from big stars to indie darlings. It's the most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features.
Seems
in
like
Rocksmith
if you
Plus
actually
and
wanted
are
to learn the
introducing
guitar,
new
it's a
ones.
good way to do
Beginner
it.
and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation
it
system and more
supports
robust
what you
progress
should be
tracking.
doing as well
Players
in
won't
terms
just
of
see their
dexterity,
growth on a
maybe.
single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy
love
to
to see a
know
piano,
we're introducing
Smith.
a new
That's even more
Rocksmith
niche.
tablet review. That way you could take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar
That sounds
and one
like a
that will
good
hone
idea, though,
your
doesn't
tab
it? You
reading
know, if
skills.
you really
We're
need to know the
excited to announce
keys,
that
color
you can
code the keys,
register for a
wouldn't you?
chance
Here's
to
your
participate
stickers
in our
for each
closed
key.
beta right after the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com
Well, they don't have anything like
get
to
an
do with
early
stickers
look
in
at
this.
Rocksmith Plus
I don't believe.
and help us test
So
and
you have to
create
plug a real
the
guitar
future
into it.
of music learning.
That's it. But
Thank
you've only
you
got
so much
several
to the
strings.
amazing
It's not like a
fans
piano
who have
where you have
enjoyed
so many
and supported
keys.
Rocksmith
I did
over
have
the past
Drum
10
Mania.
years.
I had Drum Mania.
Let's jam together with
I
Rocksmith
got rid of that
Plus
a few
for
years
another
ago.
10.
No, I've still got it. I've still got Drum Mania on the PS2.
Taika and
Drum Mania is
for
Tatsugen.
a chance to play the Rocksmith
Really
Plus
hard.
beta. Summer's coming,
Anyway,
and
that's your
nothing gets
subscription
thrill
service.
seekers' blood flowing like
Wasn't it
bright sun
amazing?
and fresh
Bet you all
trails.
can't wait
and
to
Riders
buy
Republic
that.
will give them just that.
I think that's
Last year,
fair
you
to have a
had first look
subscription
at
on
our
that kind of
massive
stuff, though.
multiplayer outdoor
So they've got to
sports
pay for the
extravaganza.
licenses somehow, don't they?
Since then, the
Yeah.
project's grown by jumps and grinds.
This I don't think I've seen any gameplay footage of yet.
No.
There was a game on the Dreamcast, I think it was. I think it was Sega Extreme Sports. The idea kind of reminds me of that.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders, manage your career,
It's all about Wonderwall.
learn to nail
absolutely,
those
John
wild moves, stay stylish,
John is an expert at
share your
Wonderwall.
creations with the Republic, stay on top of the latest news, and take up some ferocious multiplayer action like free-for-all or tricks battle, our 6 versus 6 team competition.
Why is smoke coming out of that guy's head?
He's rad.
So, here's how it works.
There we go.
Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue, and every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's overall score.
So
Still
it's
with me? Okay.
It's
When your
snowboarding
team has turned all the
Splatoon.
modules blue, you capture
Yeah.
that district, which will help multiply your score into the big time. Progress, progress, progress.
Mo saying this
Unlock
has
more
a strong
content, you gotta
fellow
earn those
kids
stars.
energy.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks cool.
If you want to be the boss of your own career, the world's most famous competition.
Oh, what was that mountain bike game on the PS1?
I know the one by Codemasters. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that being really good.
Yeah. There is one on the current console. I forget what it's called now.
Descenders.
Descenders.
Now,
Yeah.
some might say
not played
the
that,
best
but I heard
parts
that's
of the
good.
Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can slay for days. Maybe you're all about living on the edge. Either way, to progress, you gotta earn those
Play that
stars.
with VR.
Having the right rig is important too.
Yeah.
And we've all got our preferences.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like a good mixture of stuff. It depends if they're able to pull off every sort of type of gameplay well.
There's just not enough
All right,
gameplay
I
being
get it.
shown for me to
Sometimes
assess
you
it
just
at
want to
all.
explore and bathe in nature.
I mean, that's like Pilot Wings.
It looks like they're kind of building off of Steep.
Yes, it builds
That's
off of
right.
that.
Everything
But
you
it's trying
do
to combine
counts.
Steep with
Getting those stars means more
Fall
rad
Guys
to be had.
or something,
And the
you
Republic
know,
will
massive
abide.
multiplayer.
There's always something
Get to the
awesome
finish
to
as
do
quick as you
as
can
reach
with
new
tons of
milestones
other
and
people
unlock
type
more
things.
challenges.
Sorry, they just had the
It's
whole
Red Bull
climber
Joyride.
thing to
It's
tick it off the map,
It's spectacular. It's the biggest
which they
stage
always put in
full-style
Ubisoft
mountain
games.
biking. And guess what? You can play it versus your friends.
You can play multiplayer in a
There is
game.
So
Wow.
much more.
Amazing.
More stunts.
Actually, the
More
mountain
sports.
biking stuff looks the most interesting
More
to me because we
events.
haven't really had anything like that for a while. Not really.
Explore, okay? And a natural outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy.
Not downhill
Any way
domination,
that you
John.
want.
There was one on PS1, I believe.
When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders.
Wait, how many players is it?
Does this speak to
64
you?
players.
Then
Okay.
don't miss out on
All right,
mad
that's cool.
races.
That's
Well,
selling
that's what I
me.
was saying about the Fall Guys thing. I think the idea is that they want it to be get to the finish, but they showed so little gameplay that I just didn't see enough gameplay to make me think, oh, I'll pick that up in more than 5 minutes. It depends on how much depth there is in any of the actual games, just the playing depth that is not.
I don't know. I think a bit of chaos here would be quite good. I think.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Just going to turn that down a wee bit. It's drowning you out, I think. 2nd of September. Okay, it's not long as well.
Don't keep the mountains waiting. Riders Republic is coming September 2nd, and you can pre-order now and claim your right to rip.
Don't pre-order.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen a
Okay,
bit more
so you've seen some
gameplay
of our
then. You know,
favorite
proper
Rainbow Six
gameplay with
operators
60
battling
people,
alien parasites.
how
But
it
how's their
works,
day
you know?
job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those.
I think I got
drones off
enough there to get an idea.
Off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000.
Oh, is this more Rainbow? I don't really care about Rainbow Six Siege.
If you haven't joined in yet, 2021.
It's amazing that they've kept it going for this long, though. I've got to hand it to them, because that first year it came out was dreadful. They were hemorrhaging players left and right, I think. It seems to be decently popular.
Rainbow Six always has a big fan base. They play online all the time, non-stop.
6 years into our journey with Siege, we are humbled and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth. So today,
Reese, it's not that it doesn't look fun. I think it's just that I don't know what it was they did at launch, but it was it had a dreadful launch for whatever reason.
We've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends, and
then they kind of did like a soft relaunch.
We are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay.
Oh, it's just downhill mountain biking. Yeah.
Any player on Amazon Luna,
that's what it says on the tin.
Such a Ron Seal type naming, yeah.
While having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation
and Xbox
crossplay platform, and the cross progression will be available between all platforms. For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make
How much is it that you have to pay to get crossplay on PlayStation?
Benefits everyone. It will finally allow you to play.
Did you hear about that?
What's that? Sorry, about oh, you have to pay Sony, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know how much it is though.
No, I don't.
We know crossplay is.
I don't know if it's like a flat cost or if it's like a percentage.
And we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
This guy is aggressively French.
It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
They are very French
Here's a
here.
brand new animated trailer.
Olivier, absolutely, very
new
French.
Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
Check this out. Of course, I would normally speak in French and show off my French skills, but French people often say to me, "Alan, please don't speak in French. We will speak in English."
That's mean.
Which gives you an idea of how good those skills are.
They should be encouraging.
Yeah.
Sony for gamers, just not all gamers. I mean, I understand that they lose money by having crossplay, but it's a bit of a bad look to charge developers when no one else is.
Yeah. This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankan, Wichahpi. The creator's star.
I'd love to know the reasoning behind it.
Love, wisdom, bravery.
Internally.
Listen,
it's just they don't want to lose sales. I think that's all it is, isn't it?
You're the boss.
Yeah, money, Rug. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
money, but it's be interesting to know, you know, like you say, some of the rules. Like for example, you know, developers are not allowed to talk about it, so they have to sign contracts that they'll never discuss what the issues are. And that when a game is released on multi-format, it has to be released at the same time on Xbox and Sony. And if you don't release it at the same time, you have to add additional features. That kind
That's
of
the
stuff.
Sony thing, isn't it?
Xbox do the same.
Oh, do they?
Xbox do the
Interesting.
same, yeah.
Does that come out in the Apple Epic thing?
That came out from me talking to developers privately who shouldn't be telling me information.
Why don't you ask her yourself?
Seeing is it's all really as bad as each other.
Years old information there. It's been going on for years.
Yeah. Thunderbirds, go.
Yeah. I didn't get much from that. That was just a bit of anime, innit? Bit of anime.
Looked cool.
Take a look at the incredible updates coming to
You were kind of hoping the bear would be piloting the chopper. I'd buy that game.
Yes.
Oh, I saw a bit of turtles there.
You just see very little gameplay. I'd like to see more actual, as you play it, gameplay. All of this is like, yeah, it's great. I just want to see actual gameplay.
So that's a For Honor add-on, is it? Like fantasy For Honor? I mean, it's already fantasy, but this is already out, right? Trackmania.
Yep.
This version of it.
A remake of it that came out, I don't know, last year, wasn't it?
Look. There's the Fall Guys stuff.
Uninspiring at launch, really. It's got its audience, you know.
Yeah. Brawlhalla. This has been out as well. Oh, we've got turtles in it.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Turtles beat 'em up, by the way. Looks amazing.
Looks so good. I think this has been out for a while. Crew 2 live update. Is this going to be like a next-gen upgrade?
Maybe. Maybe.
I haven't played this yet, but I quite liked the first one. It was alright.
Yeah, I kind of missed the boat a bit on this one.
This is Legion season pass stuff. Oh, Aiden Pierce with his iconic baseball cap is back.
Hi.
Please return to Watch Dogs. Yeah, so I guess that's just all DLC / live update sizzle reel.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your feedback.
That was another disastrous launch, apparently. Not very good.
That's not all.
Oh.
As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary.
Wait, was Sam Fisher in that?
We are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
Probably a DLC add-on of some kind.
Just Dance has always been about
As a character.
Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry, Alan. I'm sorry. This is. There's a bit of a tradition every year for me to lose my mind when they play Just Dance stuff.
I want to see you dance. Do these moves now. Look at these moves. You're going to see
I would
them.
rather cut off my legs with a really blunt butter knife. Who's a very special guest? It's going to be someone that I don't know because my music knowledge is beyond terrible.
And I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer.
I don't know who you are.
I'm excited to announce that my song Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
I want you doing these moves.
There's no amount of money you can pay me to do this.
Oh no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance
I've already got my black t-shirt on. Ready to go. Can dye my hair and I'm good to go. Oh yeah.
I mean, this isn't, you know, it's not for me. There's lots of people that love these games.
To express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a
I would rather
Just
not.
Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy.
Hero needs a drink. I'm guessing a strong drink, Hero.
Or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play. You will.
There was one cool thing at IGN, if I recall correctly. There was a home arcade box with some retro games on it. Well, like an official thing, Reese?
They're full of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly.
This is where you poured a whiskey. Everyone's bringing a whiskey out when Just Dance comes in.
Subdue the whiskey.
I'm not a whiskey man. I'm a cider. I'm a cider man.
As I had making it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part.
I tell you what, I tried a new cider the other day called Black Dragon. I did not get on very well with it. It tasted more like beer.
Just check the link below.
What's it called?
We got you.
Black Dragon. It's like a Welsh cider. It was strong. It was like 7.2% or something.
In Just Dance 2022.
Yeah, it's like you say, you got to explore. You know, one needs to explore. You know, ranges. I mean, for me, you know, I'm exploring wines and different whiskies, and I've got myself a cocktail book recently, so I'm going to explore making cocktails. I've made my espresso martini now. I've got it down, so I'm quite happy with that. And explore others in due course.
Do you like a cocktail?
It's time to get our Viking on.
Valhalla
It was a big
DLC.
year for the new chief of the Raven Clan. But your journey with Eivor is
The presentation, you can tell from these guys, is so dynamic, it's so exciting. Wow.
I really miss the live stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly. When it's scripted like this, there's less fun that happens, I think. it's kind of endearing to see people nervous.
There's no crowd. The crowd isn't scripted. You need some elements around you that aren't scripted, you know? Things to surprise you, and there's just nothing, none of that.
Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have you to thank for that.
Sadie's drinking water. It's very, very sensible. I'm drinking water as well.
Steady on, Sadie.
An adventure that resonated closely with many of you.
I'm not allowed to drink at the moment.
I certainly had fun
can't wait till I
exploring
can.
England with Eivor.
Reese is drinking Highland Park Dragon Legend. Did they just like put, at the end there? They just went crazy and just put Dragon and Legend sounds cool, doesn't it? Let's just put that
see
there.
how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle.
Nero's got
You've led more than
Hibiki.
300 million raids in total, and built more than
I've got a
100
glass
million
of
buildings in your
Rowntree's summer fruits.
Congrats.
Not Rowntree's, Robinson's.
And we've been continuing to offer
Rowntree's
free
summer
updates
fruits.
for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests.
Haven't played. Haven't played Assassin's Creed Valhalla yet. I bought it the other day.
I have. I mean, I like what I see of it. It's one of those games that, you know, I just feel it's time. It's going to take time.
Oh, they're
Life
sprawling.
taking time.
It's I think it's like 90+ hours for this one. That's without the DLC.
I
wish I had more time.
Game experience for everyone.
Need a Bernard's watch.
Various known issues on our forums, and also
Need to be able to
shared
stop
our
time,
complex
but also be able to
bug-fixing
keep doing
process
things.
In a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual
But no, I bought this the other day. Got the
continual feedback.
and support for the game.
It's a lot of continual feedback stuff, isn't there?
Free updates,
That's just abuse on Twitter, in other words.
Oh god! I don't agree with that. To be fair, should never abuse any of these people.
No, I don't mean that. I mean that people with a lot of their bug finding
Oh yeah,
on
screaming at
Twitter
them.
is
Yeah,
complaining.
Yeah.
Never-ending complaints.
Never be happy.
No.
Yeah, I picked up the Ultimate Edition of this for 33 quid the other day.
Nice.
All the DLC.
Yep. I would like to play it properly. I mean, I love the look of the environments.
Oh, it looks beautiful. I just think from what I've seen of, because I haven't actually played Assassin's Creed since they changed to this gameplay style. It seems like they pad it out with a lot of just little pointless crap to do, just to make it long. They make it long for the sake of being long.
That's Ubisoft all over, though. I mean, they do that. They like to extend playtime, add menus on menus on menus.
Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer.
I often find they overcomplicate a lot of their games.
Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will
For
be
relaxing
released
times, make it Suntory time. Oh, absolutely. Love Lost in Translation. What a film.
Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings.
In those nails.
And follow them in their endeavors, big and small.
There's like
collecting exclusive rewards.
What? You like learning the history of the
Whether you're an
Vikings?
Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history, or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age.
I got it. They're trying to sell Valhalla to universities.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year. Well, this year will be a very active year for the game.
Oh, they're not doing a second season. Oh, they're doing a second fucking season pass. There you go. There's the first swear. God damn it.
Oh, you
Look at
can't
this.
wait, can you? That's £33.
Look at this real history. Oh my god.
So you've seen some great games from us, but we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Oh, movies and TV, yes.
Just so, I'm buzzing watching these two. They just fill me with excitement.
Workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV.
Workplace comedy set in a gaming development studio. It sounds bloody awful.
The excitement just never ends.
This is an involuntary reaction to
being inspired.
I was emotionally manipulated.
What's the difference?
It just like mimicked my laugh. I didn't like it.
Me and not the world.
I feel really seen
and hurt. I don't want to see you or hear you.
She played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
She emotionally manipulated us.
What's the difference?
The fact it's stuck on Apple TV probably means that no one's going to watch it.
Absolutely, Howard. Never rely on video games and films for history.
Werewolves Within. It's a whodunit with teeth that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on.
Rug saying this isn't games. Help.
Hello, everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star.
Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you.
Is this related to a Ubisoft game?
Dr. Ellis?
Or are Ubisoft just making movies now?
She's probably tanked.
This is a game related thing. Oh no, this is the movie we're looking at here, isn't it? I forgot now. I've completely forgotten what.
Something about werewolves.
Yeah.
Please. We need answers.
It didn't disappear.
This is the movie, isn't it? But
yeah,
what?
I don't understand why we're seeing
Emerson
this.
Flint.
What's this got to do with Ubisoft?
I don't know. I can't remember now. I don't. No idea.
We don't
I don't know if I'm missing something.
Please come out.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
One of what? A what?
A werewolf.
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
Is this meant to be serious? Wait, what game? What?
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Wait, so they're making a film of a fake game that does what?
We're having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes.
Everybody's going, how the
What?
heck?
I don't understand.
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
So one assumes there was a Werewolves Within video game.
On Apple TV
Well, it said it was based on a fake video game. So is it based on like a reference to a fake video game in a real video game?
I've no idea. I kind of lost interest and tuned out.
Even the most vile tyrant is
I'm so excited. I've seen so much
When it comes
gameplay.
to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
You're getting a Far Cry series? If it's like VAS or something, that'd be cool.
There's some swearing, isn't there, as well? Apologies.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
So they're doing.
Marco, always making new
Oh wait, is
friends.
this just? Oh, it's just Far Cry 6. Okay.
Where's Alejo?
I thought this was more
Give up his
movies.
ticket for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere.
This is bullshit. All of it.
Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get on the boxing gown.
Getting
think
into
it's actually-
Arnie mode there.
Yeah. Reese saying Werewolf was a tabletop game, sort of like one of the OG Secret Hitlers. But is it
Don't worry about it, Chamaco.
that what they're basing it on?
That's all I've got.
Or is that just a happy
This isn't right,
coincidence?
Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Oh, there was a
Alejo
game
gave
called
you a
Werewolves
fucking
Within.
gift,
Oh,
Lita. We
okay.
survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
Was it a game or was it a video game or a board game?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. Dios mío, no.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in Far Cry confirmed. I couldn't say, Hero. Sworn to secrecy. PC and PS4. Oh. Blimey, yeah, I don't remember hearing about that.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat.
This guy is so cool.
And we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's
I love Gus.
Yep.
challenge. Except when he caught a
Mandalorian as well.
juicy marlin.
Bolos or manos.
Proud to let that fish go.
Ding, 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 ding.
You have poison, Yara! You have poison your soul!
Yeah, look at me, Hector.
Absolutely.
I have caught a
Makes me want to watch Breaking Bad all over again.
I need to see Better Call Saul.
Oh, absolutely, you do.
I've heard it's better.
Yeah, it takes a while to get going. Slow burn.
I don't mind that. I like a slow burn.
In a good way. But you'll see.
I like a slow burn.
Now it's time to bring
Can't wait for the final series.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
You can't talk Craig into watching Breaking Bad.
Truth.
They could.
Craig just doesn't like good things.
They could help rebuild paradise. But if you...
It's the guy that's playing the same type of villain in every new piece of media recently. He's doing it very, very well, though, Mo.
13 years old. And Diego has...
There's too much of it.
He does, Mo. Yeah, he does play the same, doesn't he, in that sense?
These fish?
Intelligent bad guy.
He's different in The Boys.
Bad guy.
He's different in The Boys, though.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, because he's not got the superpowers. He has to say stand strong against, especially that scary lady. Get her name now. Storm.
I don't feel like showing like a cutscene like that is a good way of showing the game off.
Does nothing for me.
Yeah.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo.
Irrelevant to me. I just want to see gameplay.
Yeah.
Show me the gameplay.
If it's mixed in with gameplay, that's fine. When it's just the cutscene,
isn't the fact
Yeah.
that they're evil
not
or
so interested.
shocking. It's
No,
that there's
I
someone that
just don't
sits
care
across
enough.
from you at the dinner table
You know,
and
they're so
charmingly
proud of having
thinking
these
that
famous
everything
actors
they
in.
believe,
All they want to do
no
is show
matter
off
how
the famous
twisted or
actors.
horrifying, could be absolutely true.
I guess it gets people
That's the secret to
interested though
Anton's power.
that aren't
This
necessarily
is
into
just
games as
how
much
it
as
is
we are.
Indeed. Yeah.
Now,
didn't
when
spot that
creating
earlier.
Anton,
This
we had quite
this dude's wearing a cassette around his neck. Hipster
because when
alert.
you think Far Cry, you think about its
I
rich
think it's a
legacy
badge of
villains,
some sort, Rug.
Maybe.
which makes today a very special
I don't
day
know.
for Far Cry fans. Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch
Action is
plans.
on point.
Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villains' tradition.
Oh, we got
and
a raid.
introduce a brand new experience.
Fig, thanks for the raid, dude. I
It
hope
is
you're well.
time to see the other side.
Reese,
Go
thanks for
further down
giving a
the
shout
rabbit
out there.
hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
Ammo.
Go further down the rabbit hole, viewers.
Cos Kit Kat, thanks for the follow. Wait, we're bringing Vass back. Wait, what? Or is this just Wait, what is this?
You are alive. That is all that matters. What the
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Ooh.
You are Vass. Okay.
Where the fuck am I?
Are they doing like a spin-off of Far Cry 3? Oh. Wait, you're just playing as all the bad guys. Vass was bad guy of 3.
Is this a test?
Joseph's bad guy of 5. Pagan Min was the bad guy of 4.
Then I will not waste it.
Yeah, not bad, Fig. Sorry, I missed this live, so we're kind of watching it. I haven't seen it live.
You are beyond salvation. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Vass is the best bad guy they've had in a Far Cry. Oh, season pass. Hey, we love season passes, everyone. We love them. Oh wait, hang on. Is this a Blood Dragon thing?
Looks like it.
That, to be fair, I loved Blood Dragon. Blood Dragon's very good. Right. Are you going to make us buy it again? Oh, what? It just comes with the season pass. I've already got it though. It's backwards compatible on the.
For you all to check out
On
this
There you go.
next
You're
game.
getting all these games early before they've released all of the DLC.
Okay. Oh, they didn't lead in with anything there, did they?
Here we go.
Oh, is this Starlink?
No.
Oh god, it's Rabbids. I saw Rabbids on the computer screen. No, I hate them.
Oh, here we go.
So it's.
So again, very little gameplay shown here. Of course, it's all.
Are they going XCOM again? Oh no! Oh, that is fucking hideous. Actually, it's quite cute. To be fair, that's quite cute. It's cursed. I think, to be fair to them, the other crossover they did very, very well on the Switch, so I can understand why they'd be teaming up with them again.
Did it do well, or did they give it away on a number of offers?
No, I think it genuinely did quite well.
Right. Just always find they show so little gameplay. And look, that's Prometheus. That looks like Prometheus.
It does, yeah.
Out of the clouds there, and this next landing sequence looks just like Prometheus as well. You'll see. There, that's like Prometheus as well.
Maybe that's what they were going for. Daisy? Oh no, it's I forget her name now.
This is kind of like, you'll see, this is like the darkest Mario sequence ever though. It's very strange.
Rosalina, thank you, Mo. Mario with guns though.
Yeah. Mario with guns, ready to shoot
Alan,
enemies.
you should have seen some of the Smash trailers. There's one where it looks like Ridley kills Mario in one of them.
Right.
There's the one with Sephiroth recently where it looked like he got stabbed through the chest. He didn't, but it looked like it.
It just feels a bit weird with Mario used in this way, officially.
Hmm. I mean, I'm kind of sad that Rabbids aren't dead. I'm not a huge fan of the design of them.
No, don't like it.
But I can't, you know, the games are generally pretty well received for the most part.
Does anyone in the chat play Rabbids games and enjoy them? Just out of interest.
Fig was saying, oh no, who was it saying that they liked the first one? Sparks of Hope. No one's ever played them.
Exactly. Who are these people, Tom? I'm not interested in the slightest.
Ah, there you go. Mo said he's played the first one and he really liked it.
And I can't wait for you to experience it.
Mo has spoken.
Come on,
I'll have
Rug.
to check it out.
It's not that bad, Rug. Come on.
Something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Was it you didn't want to stop there, or was it you were told to make another game because it made a lot of money?
I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project.
I don't like
Mario
the
plus
design of
Rabbids
them.
Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with
the
even
Rabbids.
bigger ambition.
Yeah.
Expanding our universe
And the type of game as well. It's more of a sort of strategic,
It's like XCOM.
based thing, I think, isn't it? So I prefer more flowing gameplay.
Good night, Sadie. Thank you for sticking around.
Like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises.
Good night, Miss Sadie.
On their
Yep.
quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain.
Yeah, thank you for coming on tonight. Thank you. Good night. Really appreciate you hanging around, enjoying my jovial, dry chat.
Be alone.
And the occasional swear from me.
The occasional naughty swear from Tom.
I promise to do some more soon. maybe.
You can. You are free.
Is it like the BBC? Do I have like a certain amount of them I can say in a certain period of time?
You can swear as much as you like. One of these days, I'm going to get pissed, and then we'll have a late. I'd like to do late night swear streams.
You should have it as a channel point redemption.
Yeah, I should do, shouldn't I? I will swear like a trooper.
Like your next stream is a swear stream.
Oh, I love that.
By the love we felt for this unexpected team up.
Where will it go, Tom? Where will it go?
Radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed
the rabbit hole is bottomless.
To the next
it's bottomless. Here we are looking at guys very excited, working in the office, bringing you this exciting game. I'm so excited for it, and all the gameplay they've shown so far. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's just padding, isn't it?
Push the boundaries of tactical games even
lots
further.
and lots and
That
lots
being said,
of padding.
We also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for
It was this was something that they kind of eliminated for the last couple of years at the last few E3s, like especially like Sony and Microsoft, where it was just going straight into trailer, into trailer, into trailer. That's ultimately what everyone just wants.
There is an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot.
Yeah, I think the Rabid thing would work well as a Pikmin style game. They made a Pikmin version. I think that would work well.
You could do anything you wanted.
Because of the way they would work as packs, all jumping about and going a bit mental.
This looks quite nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It looks very not Mario.
No.
Look at that brown. That looks nice.
Luigi's hat is on back to front, is it? Or is that the other rabbit?
That's a rabbit.
Yeah.
Luigi can't even get into these games.
No.
Was the Mo? Was the old game? Because this looks very different.
Well, it's still going to be turn-based, isn't it? In some way, it's just not.
It looks a bit more like Valkyria Chronicles in that you kind of. I don't know. Actually, no. Maybe it is the same. I haven't really played it, so I can't say. Who's this character? They might show more of it off of Nintendo. That's true. Yeah. That's kind of what I was getting at. Was the last one grid based and this one isn't? I think this is just Mario's personal hell.
Yeah, they seem to have a containment area, don't they, in the way they're playing? But they've changed the way of design in that sense.
Let's check in with our CEO, Eve Guillemot.
Here's
Here we
Eve.
go, then.
I've got Eve on screen on my end.
Yeah.
Last one was grid based like XCOM. Okay.
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon.
And lots of season
and
passes.
This is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved.
It's Ubisoft, not Ubisoft. Got it.
Striving to deliver the best possible game experiences.
Always called it
I'm
Ubisoft.
humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games, and it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible.
Show me Beyond Good and
We
Evil.
also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their
They always
universe.
have this kind of like fluff piece,
For
don't they?
example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks.
I feel very jaded at the moment.
Where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters
Well.
return for an all-new adventure.
I guess it's just, it's stuff we've seen before, isn't it?
And
Can't
speaking
help
of great
but get
partnerships,
a little bit jaded.
there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today.
Please be Beyond Good and Evil. It won't be.
Of the amazing journey
It won't be.
that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. Brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine.
Okay.
I'm excited to share this first look with you now. Enjoy.
What have we got? This looks very nice. I don't believe this is in-game though. For 1 second. Avatar?
Yes.
Because the last game did so well. I suppose they've got to make a game for the new film if it ever comes out.
Yes. Surprising to see it a game mentioned before the film trailer. But you can't believe anything you see anymore because Ubisoft do so much in the way of pre-rendered trailers.
That looks more like it could be in-game.
See?
Like, if you look at Horizon, I'd say Horizon looks as good as that.
Yeah, this is Ubisoft. They like to pre-render it up. I believe it when I see it with a lot of it.
Holy shit, though, if we thought, like, they liked climbing things in other Ubisoft games, there's going to be a hell of a lot of climbing in this one. Oh, look. Humans messing things up again. Oh, we got a raid from Kyle as well. Kyle, thanks for the raid, dude. I hope you're well. Thank you for the shout out, guys.
Yep.
Kyle, I assume you watched this. What did you think of it? No, I believe this is in-game graphics, I would say. But again, we're not really able to see any how the gameplay is working currently.
I can't get anything from this at all.
I can't help but feel the excitement for Avatar's kind of dropped off an edge as well. Like, it's been too long, right?
Yes.
Frontiers of Pandora.
Yeah.
12 years, has it? Christ, Jesus. Right, yes, that's next gen only. There you go.
Yeah.
So
that'll be next year that comes out. So it'll be 13 years after the original game, and that's it.
Oh, is this the Ubisoft Plus? Everyone has to have a subscription service.
Yeah. Oh wow.
How's that? How much is that going to be though?
Yeah.
Because it's not exactly Game Pass, is it?
No.
You're not getting new releases all the time. It's only one company.
I don't know.
That is crazy.
Anything to drag in a bit more cash. The excitement.
Maybe this will get
games.
This is the kind of thing that could get added into Game Pass at some point, like EA Play did, whatever it was called.
It'd just make it so much simpler, wouldn't it, if everybody just kind of banded together a bit.
Kyle, this is my friend Alan, aka Team VVV.
Hello. Hello, viewers.
You just channeled Ashens there for a minute.
I did.
Hello.
Hello. I actually did. I actually did a little hello when I did Ashens' question to Dominic Diamond recently.
I saw, yeah.
In Rainbow Six Extraction. Learn some new songs in Rocksmith. Got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic.
The Rabbids game was leaked literally an hour or two before the presentation. Right, I'm very glad that I stayed off the internet today then.
Witness the chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6.
Oh, Carrot, yes. Hello.
Overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post-show.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, exciting presenters enjoying themselves. It's all good fun.
It was a bit flaccid.
It was, wasn't it? Flat as a pancake. Oh, we are so excited.
It was a bit flaccid. All right, I'm going to pause that.
We need more excitement. We need something new and exciting. We need a bit, as I say, a bit of gameplay. We need people who are enthusiastic about the gameplay. We need it to be less scripted sometimes. We need to cut some natural conversation in there. Get it a bit more juicy.
Do you think it is a case of COVID-related issues in that they've had to make it like this? Do you think that's the biggest problem?
No, I think it's down to the way marketing companies are working. They're very structured now, and even if this was live and on stage, a lot of the scripts you see would be the same. It's just what makes it dynamic is the fact that an audience isn't programmed in that sense. You know, the audience will behave and be a bit quirky, and of course then they can always do the odd thing, like someone coming on stage and, you know, saying something awkward or whatever. That just, having said that, if you look at Ubisoft over the years, they've had some great conferences.
Yeah.
But you know, recent times they have sort of gone a little bit off the boil. So
they never. I think the problem is they never. I don't think they ever like knock it out the park. It's always a mixed bag.
Yeah. It is a mixed bag. I've had some good ones years ago. I mean, we're talking sort of like eight years ago plus. I mean, you know, 9-10 years ago, some really good ones. But they used to be more. What I liked about Ubisoft was they always had a surprise in the show that was always something very unusual.
Yeah.
Whereas they didn't surprise me here at all. It's just DLC, passes, stuff you've already heard of,
sequels.
You know,
kind of odd spin-offs in some cases.
Yeah, you know, you can't help but feel there's going to be sequels on sequels on sequels of successful brands moving forward, and there's not enough, you know, unique design. A lot of games are looking very similar in design these days.
I tell you what, though, Riders Republic. I know it was not new. Actually, looked. They made that look interesting to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it came out that there were 64 players, I could see that being like really good fun, just like chaotic.
Yeah, it's like Fall Guys, but a faster version of Fall Guys. I guess you like high speed Fall Guys. Massive multiplayer online action games always have good opportunity for laughs. I just don't. We'll just have to see if it lasts, has any legs to it, you know, and how well it works, how well it plays.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I've just got a few things here. Reese is saying, I think a lot of companies have held off showing new next-gen content until consoles are more widely available too, to be honest. The thing is, Reese, while I agree with that on face value, if we're going by the official stats, more people than this time in the last gen have already got the machines.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, that's very difficult to prove because we don't know how many people have actually got them and how many people are still holding on to them, hoping that they're going to make a fortune from them. But yeah, it's a weird one. It's a very strange one.
Yeah, I mean, they are selling at high speed. I mean, they're manufacturing at the maximum. They've started a new facility for PlayStations. Next year, you've got the remodeled PlayStation. What that means is we're not going to see proper next-gen games now until 2023 for a lot of games. That's what this means by not showing much at this E3 so far.
It's going to be mainly first-party stuff.
Still a long way off, you know.
Yeah, it's going to be mainly first-party stuff with the odd smattering of maybe exclusive games from some of the bigger developers, I guess.
Yeah. 2023 is when a lot of third-party developers will start to show off their next-gen games. 2024, 2025, it's a long period. These games are taking a long time to make. You know, years and years of development. They're already projecting their 2028 releases now in terms of the internals in the studios working it out. So it's crazy how far ahead they're working on making these games.
I feel like they're almost getting a bit too bulky in a lot of cases.
Yeah,
in terms of there's so much going into them, so much detail and it's taking so long for them to come out.
It's two-part. It's investment and it's R&D. The R&D is enormous. And when you work for, so say you're an internal studio, Naughty Dog, something like that. They have Sony's internal tech R&D that will be shared around first party, titles. But a lot of third party, they have to either create their own tools or buy, work with off the shelf tools like Unreal Engine and stuff like that. And that's a whole different ball game of understanding these new consoles and how they work. I mean, they get the console. I mean, I saw a PlayStation 5, 7 or 8 months before it was released, and you're already there beavering away on converting games over and seeing how they work and maximizing what works and projecting how many years it's going to take to move it, fully maximize it, about 2 years, and then you can really get to work from there. So it's a long old process.
To cap it off, what would you mark that conference out of 5?
Out of 5?
Yeah.
For me, it's a 2 out of 5. It was a very functional conference.
I think it's a 2 for me.
It didn't impress me or surprise me or shock me or enthuse me. I felt that if you take the Avatar announcement, even that was kind of done in a, we're showing you, but we don't want to show you almost. It didn't grab me in a way.
I mean, you noticed for me, I barely exclaimed at all.
Yeah.
At the announcement. It's just like, it's Avatar. Okay. I don't know. There wasn't anything that really like shocked me or surprised me. It was kind of by the numbers. It's all good content, like I keep saying. Like I know we're both. I think it's safe to say we're quite jaded, aren't we? But
we are.
At the same time, there's a lot of just the same content coming out. So good, like season pass content, great. That's probably going to be good, but I can't get excited about it because it's essentially stuff that we've already seen for the most part.
Why did I give it a 2? I think I gave it a 2 because you've got Avatar, which is a brand new game, so okay, you get a point for that. You've got the Rainbow Six, which looks fun in its own way, some nice development points. Got that. You got Far Cry, some good developments there across the board. Some nice DLC packs, they're not bad. None of it was rubbish. It was all good stuff if you like those games, but nothing that really sort of grabs you by the balls and says this is a game I want. I see games sometimes, dare I say, Returnal was like one like that recently. I just wanted to play Returnal. I'm not seeing anything I think, damn, I want that game now.
Well, because it's all sequels, it's all stuff where we fully understand. I think that's where it comes from for me. But when I say a 2, I don't think it's bad necessarily. It's just a bit by the numbers and not very exciting because it's stuff we've already seen. And when it comes to E3 stuff, I like the big. I didn't expect that. Like Keanu Reeves at Microsoft's thing last year. That was cool. That was a cool reveal. I want stuff like that. And this kind of stuff. Some of it's going to be more exciting to some people than others. Like I'm sure, Rainbow Six fans are very excited to see Extraction.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I think to myself, credit where it's due. 2 out of 5. That's it. Very, very basic, very average, poorly presented. I thought the presentation was uninspired and dull, and they can do a better job than that. It's funny, actually, Howard was just mentioning about the console. Console manufacture is a real problem. I think things will be in a very different place in late 2022. At least the expectation is that manufacture will have stepped up quite a bit by then. And the scalpers are holding things back at the moment. A bit like you were saying, Tom, how many millions are sitting in people's garages right now on eBay? We don't know that figure, but there's a lot on eBay around the world, especially in America as well.
I don't think it's as high as we think it is, but it's still like at least 5% of all the units. Like if they're saying it's about, they've sold what, like 8.5 million units already? I think that's what they said.
It's funny, I saw it mentioned on gamesindustry.biz the other day, and they said the very same thing, that there's only a small percentage that are going to scalpers. I just can't see how that adds up. There are so many people that can't buy them, and there are so many scalpers that are whacking them up on sale on eBay every day. I think that there's a high sell-through. I've seen other figures that say that they've made billions or millions and billions in profits here and there on all this sort of stuff across graphics cards and consoles at the moment, what with all the Bitcoin mining and all the rest of it. So I think it will improve, but I think that if you're developing a game now, we're in a transitional place, as I say, this year, next year, but 2023 onwards, the focus has got to be on the new tech that's not even new. I mean, it's 3 years old. Otherwise, we're just never going to get anywhere because of the amount of time it takes to develop all these games. It is a pain, but manufacturing's got to take a step forward somewhere. I just wish they had built up a bit more stock before launching the consoles. I really felt that they just didn't have enough manufactured at the very launch, not by half.
I think they're probably a bit nervous due to what happened with the 360s and PS3s.
Yeah.
Due to ultimately, I think that was down to probably them making them too quickly, which is why we got Red Ring and Yellow Light of Death on those earlier machines. And you know, I don't think Microsoft want to lose another $1 billion on a dodgy first batch of machines, do they?
No, I mean they've done a solid job. I think Sony are probably a bit more behind. It's funny actually how we're just mentioning about that astronaut and the little girl game that looked amazing in the
the Capcom one.
Sony conference last year, and I think that's 2023. I think it was 2022, 2023 that comes out. I can't remember. It's a long time anyway. Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, you're going to see next gen games. You haven't even begun to see the next gen stuff. You know, the stuff I've seen behind closed doors that is on another level to what you're seeing in these games right now. So there's a big step coming in the next couple of years, and it will impress everybody when they see it, providing the target renders actually become reality.
I think to round off like the Ubisoft thing, I think that's ultimately what it comes down to, is that all of those trailers, the fact that they like that astronaut one, we didn't see any gameplay from it. But the fact that it was a completely new IP was more exciting than pretty much anything that these guys showed today, because it's something new and you can kind of imagine what it's going to be like, and you know, you don't know what it's going to be about. That's more exciting to me than just more admittedly good Ubisoft stuff like Far Cry and Rainbow Six and stuff.